Before construction and repair of a building, the first and most important part is electrical permits. Electrical permit needed before work is started. Section 1211 PEC 2017. The owners, lessors, operators, occupants, or licensed electrical practitioners shall obtain electrical permit for buildings, trailers, mobile homes, or other premises from the office of the building official. In securing the electrical permit, the services of a licensed electrical practitioner are required under the new Electrical Engineering Law, or RA 7920. Compliance with Philippine Electrical Code Part 1 to 2017. The new Electrical Engineering Law, RA 7920, defines 3 categories of practice. Article 4, Section 31. Professional Electrical Engineer, PE. Registered Electrical Engineer, RE. Registered Master Electrician, RME. Article 4 Sundry provisions relative to the practice of electrical engineering, Section 31 of RA 7920, which defines the field of practice for professional electrical engineers, registered electrical engineers, and registered master electricians. This section clearly states what each level of electrical professional is allowed to do under the law. A. Professional Electrical Engineer or PE. The PE has the sole authority to seal electrical plans. They can practice electrical engineering in its full scope, as defined in the law. In short, the PE has the highest authority and responsibility in the electrical engineering profession. B. Registered Electrical Engineer, RE. The Registered Electrical Engineer or RE. Their field of practice includes supervision of operation and maintenance of electrical equipment in power plants, industrial plants, watercrafts, electric locomotives, and similar facilities. Manufacture and repair of electrical supply and utilization equipment such as transformers, generators, motors, and switchboards. Teaching electrical subjects in schools or universities. Selling and distributing electrical equipment and systems, where technical engineering knowledge is required. In short, the RE handles supervision, technical operations, teaching, and manufacturing. C. Registered Master Electrician, RME. The Registered Master Electrician or RME. Their field of practice includes installation, wiring, operation, maintenance, and repair of electrical machinery, equipment, and devices. This applies to residential, commercial, institutional, and industrial buildings, as well as power plants, substations, watercrafts, and electric locomotives. However, there is a limitation. If the installation is rated above 500 kVA or above 600 volts, the work must be supervised by either a PE or RE. Together, these 3 levels ensure that electrical work in the Philippines is done safely, legally, and by the right professionals. But Section 33 of RA 7920 provides specific exemptions for smaller installations. This rule does not apply to installations that have a connected load of 50 kVA or less, and operate at 250 volts or below, and are designed to be automatic and do not need resident personnel for safe operation. In small, low-voltage, automatic systems are exempt from having resident electrical staff. However, even if resident personnel are not required, there are important conditions. Maintenance and repair must still be handled by duly registered electrical personnel, meaning a licensed PE, RE, or RME. A yearly inspection must be conducted, and the system must be certified safe by a licensed electrical practitioner. This ensures that even small systems remain safe and properly maintained. Section 1212 Requirement for Electrical Permit, Signatures and Submittals. A. The electrical permit shall include the following minimum information. 1. Name of applicant. 2. Name of professional electrical engineer who signed and sealed electrical plans and specifications. 3. Name of licensed electrical practitioner who is in charge of electrical works. 4. Name of the building owner. 5. Name of lot owner. 6. Name of the building official. This is the OBO electrical permit form. Important box in electrical form must be filled up. Summary of electrical load/capacities applied for. Box 2. For the name of professional electrical engineer who signed and sealed electrical plans and specifications. Box 3. For the name of licensed electrical practitioner who is in charge of electrical works. Punishment for anyone who breaks the rules in this law RA 7920. Section 40 of RA 7920, also known as the penalty clause. Section 40 says, any person who shall violate any of the provisions of this act shall be guilty of misdemeanor and shall, upon conviction, be sentenced to a fine of not less than 10,000 pesos nor more than 50,000 pesos, or imprisonment for a period not less than 6 months nor more than 5 years, or both, at the discretion of the court. In simple words, this means that anyone who does not follow this law can face serious punishment, a fine, imprisonment, or both, depending on what the court decides. For example, if a person does electrical work without a permit or ignores safety rules, that person may be fined or even imprisoned under this section. This section reminds us to always follow the law and electrical safety rules. Breaking them not only puts lives in danger, but also brings legal punishment. Section 39. Enforcement of the Act by officers of the law. It shall be the duty of all constituted officers of the law of the national government, or any provincial, city or municipal government, or of any political subdivision thereof, to prosecute any person violating the provisions of this act. The Secretary of Justice or his assistant shall act as legal advisor of the board and render such legal assistance as may be necessary in carrying out the provisions of this act. All government officials, whether at the national, provincial, city, or municipal level, have the duty to enforce the law and to file charges against anyone who violates it. The Secretary of Justice or his/her assistant serves as the legal advisor of the board and provides legal assistance to ensure the proper implementation of the law.